everyone, this is Tiffany from TiffanyDow.com. Today is day 23 of the freaking fantastic blog and list building challenge, and I'm not really doing blogging this week, but I went ahead and made a tutorial for someone who needed some help today, so I thought I'll just make that part of my challenge and stick it up there. So don't count me back in yet. I may do a few here and there, but I'm really focusing on ghostwriting right now and getting caught up on all that. Today's lesson was about using PLR as curated content, and a lot of people contact me, either sellers of PLR, people who want to sell, or users of PLR, and they worry so much about this duplicate content issue. But to me, I don't worry about that, and I'll tell you why. Well, number one, I'll link to it in this blog that I show you specifically where Google's own mouth comes out and says there's no such thing as a duplicate penalty. Now, what they don't want to see, and they are savvy about, are scraper sites and sites that just go out and just steal from other sites and don't offer any unique value. So if you're planning on getting in some sort of niche and only buying PLR and slapping it up on a site, no, that's a big fail. That's not the way to be a leader in a niche. What you need to do is use PLR kind of as a topping, kind of as fillers, things, like a side dish, that kind of thing. You want to be the leader of your niche, and you use PLR to help people, to help deliver information. So what I teach people in this lesson today is how to use it as curated content, which is where, and I actually go through an example and I show you, you just literally take an article, a PLR article, put it all in quotes. Each paragraph is a quote, and then you offer your commentary in between each paragraph. And it's really easy to do that because it's kind of mindless for you because you're just reading the paragraph and giving your thoughts, giving your opinions. And I say easy, a lot of people have a hard time giving their opinion. And what I would do with things like that, you have the right to use it any way you want, and you're not going to offend the author of it. So if you want to get one and just say, this is the worst advice I've ever seen, don't do this, blah, 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 go for it. It's a little bit of controversy for your blog. If you truly don't fake it. I'm saying if you truly disagree with the the advice, then let your honey badger go on in there. You're not going to piss anyone off because you bought it and you own the rights on it. So go for it with that. What else? I am going to be ghostwriting more today and getting a little bit done. I got the blog inbox is cleaned out right this second. I had to laugh yesterday. One of my customers, is a subscriber, been for like 3 years, and we were laughing back and forth at each other because he emailed me an email that kind of sounded a little grumpy at first. It was like, all you are now is PLR and video blogging, and I'm not interested in either. Or that doesn't do it for me. And so I emailed back and I just said, well, what does do it for you? And he emails me back, and then we start talking and laughing about everything, and it was like, he likes more variety of different things. And I said, well, thanks for the boot up the ass, because I need to remember that sometimes. Sometimes I do get really focused on one or two particular areas of my business, and I ignore everything else, and that's just me. I think we all have a little bit of scatterbrain in us, and that's bad for me. So I don't mind people telling me that and saying, hey, can you do a blog post or can you pick up on some Amazon stuff, or can you do some more on product creation, or can you do some on blogging, or whatever you want to know about? Just email me and let me know, because I'm here to just give you what you want. But there are some things, if I get into something, like right now, people are really into those one-owner content packs. I'm doing those, churning those out, because they're quick and easy, and I just kind of go over to my file. Like if I write a page of ghostwriting, I'll go over there and write a paragraph of that, or 2 paragraphs or something, and then I'll come back to my ghostwriting. So I just kind of flit around, and that keeps me sane, and it keeps me happy with what I'm doing. So that's it. I hope I don't look as tired today. I am kind of tired, but everyone said I looked tired yesterday. That's that's not good to look tired. But I'm not. I haven't slept a lot. I've been getting up really early. So, anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.